Hello and welcome. I am Marisan Kyosuke, you can just call me Kyo, and welcome to the video series where we go through every character on HoloCure version 0.7, every character in alphabetical order, doing stage 5 using the little challenge of Halu 5 and Mono Weapon. If you want a longer explanation, feel free to go check out the first video of the series where I played as Aki Rose. Otherwise, enjoy. Pavolia Reine. Her weapon is the P-Foul Feathers, shoots a spread of feathers in front and back, and her special is 5 times Tonjok. Charges up to 5 punches. Press the special attack button again to perform a massive punch. Each punch deals 300% damage and knocks holo coins out of targets. Tonjok is a very silly move. I like it. I like it a lot. No, give me back my pufferfish. And no prism needed. Alright. So her first skill, Wind Magic, on crits, increase haste by 1% up to 20%. Additionally, there's a 30% chance to cast Wind Blast at the closest target, dealing 200 damage. That's every single crit. That could be pretty good. Attention please, every 15 seconds, gains 3% crit up to 30 for each target within 150 pixels, which is a pretty decent chunk. But targets outside of 150 get 10% reduced speed for 3 seconds. Interesting. And then last ability, Lady of the P-Foul. When picking up holo coins, gain 1 royalty, which increases her crit damage by 1% up to 70% for 30 seconds. Duration recovers 3 seconds each time Reine picks up more holo coins. Wow, that is a lot of crit damage. Meaning, we have no use for Holo or Hope Soda because we have so much crit damage as it is. We don't need more. Picking up holo coins. Woo! Phew! We're already blasting things. Shoots another feather. Wind foul's going, or wind shot's going pretty sweet. We'll have to keep an eye on it for Beetle. If we can get multiple shots per attack, then that might be worth going into. We want Halu though. Pew! Pew! We're probably not taking up Idol Costume, though we could, as our means to keep our money up. But whatever. Reine has a similar attack to Mume. However, it's not quite the same. Mighty Milk's not really going to be too useful. So yeah, she shoots a spread of feathers. Her upgrade will make it so that she also shoots behind her, but they won't do random homing. And I'm pretty sure the damage is less. I don't think we're doing study glasses. We could. It's actually probably really good. Look, they're slightly slow. Hee hee. But we might pick up... No, that's locked. Whatever. In order to keep up the P-Foul buff... Don't want this. We might want... well, probably it's just some attack speed. It's probably all the crit we'll need. Ooh. The shots are going pretty crazy. Alright, so I'm thinking... I might be able to go Beetle. I do like it. With all of the wind shots we're doing. So Tonjok, boom! First you activate it, and then you use it, right? We don't have a heal on her, so maybe we'll just take bandage, just in case. And we can punch. And we can hold our stock of punches. So we have 3 left. Ooh, Raven's Feather's pretty good. We'll take Raven's Feather here. Wow. Let's punch things. Shoot an extra feather. Why not? Ooh, pew, pew. The shots, I'm just keeping an eye on the wind shots and look pretty good. We might have long-term issues with Pierce on this weapon. But anyways, Peafowl's awakened, shoots spread of feathers all around. So we'll take it. And you see she shoots forward, she shoots backwards. So you kind of just shoot them everywhere, right? We want Picky Picky and +1, so some type of damage multiplier probably. Make even more use out of all of this damage that we have. Oh. What can we pick up instead of Gorilla's Paw? That's about it, right? Okay. I guess we'll take it then. It's kind of anti-synergy, but at the same time, we'll get it back. Picky Picky. So there's our build. Let's get a Tonjok in there. Try to keep our buff going. We can, like, avoid picking up money every now and then. Strategic, I don't want that. So that if our buff gets low, Tiara, we can just run up there to the north end. Pick up a bunch more. Gorilla Paw first. It's a little bit more damage. We're getting some, like, 200 damage crits in there, almost? Maybe not. 150. Bunch. Tonjok. I guess Tonjok is Indonesian for, like, a punch noise or something? Not sure. I think that's what it is. I think we're having some pierce issues with the feathers. Not sure. But we've got good range with these things. Good area coverage, because it shoots left, it shoots right. Their damage is fine. I can't really tell. Alright, we can just punch away, because we're going to have our Tonjok back up shortly. Let's get that crit rate. We're only at 50-something. Ooh, Bomb Stamp might be pretty useful. We could use... What's all that? Wind shots. They kind of help take the edge off of some of these monsters' healths. Not bad. Boom! Tonjok! See a really large mob of enemies. It's kind of hard not to press that button. Something up there. We got the Bibu stamp. I don't think we're using it. Actually, honestly, probably Bomb Stamp, Marking Stamp does sound pretty good. Get a little bit of extra AoE on her shots. I think that'll actually help out. Only hit a guy once or twice, then we get some extra bomb triggers. Max out the Marking Stamp. I can't quite tell how many shots we're shooting in front versus back. Or, like, you know, how many shots are per volley. Not bad. Not a bad kill. Let's haste hold here. We can try to get auto fire. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, we've got 3 Tonjoks left over. Let's just pop them, yeah. So we can pop our Tonjok, get our 5 back, and have them stocked. Every time we see a large group, we can just kind of punch them. We do it every time. We'll run out of Tonjoks, so I don't know. It's probably enough money dropping for us to keep the buff up without needing Tonjok? I don't know. Hard to tell. Just use it every now and then, whatever. How does this sound? It's overlapping! Yo! She's doing something that other characters can't do. It's just playing 2 trumpets at the same time. Holy moly. That's impressive. Who knew? Who knew Reine was so talented? Doot doot. Doot doot doot. Well, because they're overlapping, they sound a lot louder than they actually are. Okay. Can't handle it. Throw that back on the ground. There's the solo stand. We're looking for that. That's gonna help our damage output tremendously. Getting 300s in there. Let's go. We're getting, or are at, auto fire now. Pretty close, if not already there. It's probably improvable. Should I get some more crit? Nah. Boom! We'll do some punches way off in the middle of nowhere. Ah, that guy needs to die. Ooh, RGB? I mean, it's probably not going to be that good, right? Oh, that's pretty good. Look at that. Not bad. Yeah, you can see quite a difference. But this already does a trail. It's all her blue and everything. Ah. I actually used all my Tonjoks. That's crazy. But, wind magic, going pretty crazy. Can't, nah, there's no chance. I'm not gonna be able to see the damage numbers on on it. Ooh, flower. I don't really need flower. So we'll replace marking stamp with something. Maybe haste. We'll check haste stamp out, see how it feels. Otherwise, like, I don't know, maybe just... Alright. Whoa! I think we've got overlap. Wait a minute. We're starting to go crazy with this haste. I feel like there's some overlapping feathers going on. Ah! Bow! Punch! 500 per feather? That's pretty good. With how fast we're shooting. Hey, Reine! Not bad. That's pretty strong. I did not expect that level of damage output. Oh. Wow. Do we even need... I mean, it'll make a difference if we used marking stamp, but I don't think we need it. We actually do a lot of damage. Got basically infinite firing bullets like this. They're a little inaccurate because they shoot, you know, like in a right to left basically fashion. In a fan. There's a word. They're shooting a fan. Tonjok. Ow. Oh, never mind, not ow. Boom. Not bad. Alright. Well, when it comes to stamps, we don't really need much else. When it comes to the... I would use a little bit more speed, sure. Pew, 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 pew. We've got these things going off like crazy. The wind magic. Listen to it go. Pew, 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 pew. pew. Whee! Projectile up stamp? That's not gonna do anything for us. I'd assume? Probably have the same amount of shots going with or without it because of the haste, so... Probably don't need it. Goodbye. Ooh, greed stamp? I was considering it. Yeah. We actually need the greed stamp. Need. We're actually gonna drop the bomb stamp is what we're gonna do. Ah! Got it. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we want infinite uptime on our buff without having to like micromanage Tonjoks. Because I don't have the attention span for that right now. I don't normally have the attention span. But if I was super locked in, I could. But I don't... That's not the point of HoloCure, usually. We're playing some fun. We're doing gaming. We've got some simple builds. And we just kind of go at your own pleasure. You play how you like to play. So... in that case, I don't want to micromanage my Tonjoks. So I will use greed instead. Crit? We'll use some crit. We don't have enough crit up. Punch. We're just gonna use them all at once. And then forget about them. But one thing to don't forget about is that dash button. It's so good. I really haven't... At this point, I don't even consider the other... Excuse me. Usable items. Because the dash is just so good to have on a 10-second cooldown. It's there always when you need it, basically. Unless you dash into a bad spot. Which is super easy to do. But it's still, like, almost always there. For us. The wind magic would be fun to build around, but I don't think quite enough of them are shooting out. For it to have been able to carry us as far as we want. That's pretty quick, actually. The damage we're taking isn't too bad. We have bandage. So the damage taken isn't too bad, so probably don't need a single one of these. Yeah, we'll get rid of marking. We have 700 damage per feather, and we have auto fire on. There's a lot of wind magic though. Pew, 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 pew. But with greed, or even making some pity money. Let's go. Though we do miss out on the bit of damage from AoE damage from bomb with this build. It's probably fine. I know. Probably stand inside a large hitbox and get extra damage that way. Interesting. What's interesting though is I'm not feeling like incredible wave clear from Reine. Just solid damage output. A narrow line behind, a narrow line in front. So like a little bit more than single shot gun characters. Well, it's not like impressive amounts of wave clear. But no struggle as well. Look at that. Oh. Oh. 60 crit? Why was it showing 80 crit on that other screen? That other screen's usually lying and not giving us all of our crit. We'll take all this money. 800. That's pretty good. There's a boss. I'm gonna just focus it down. 5-6 seconds. Not bad. Pretty good. Whoop, there was an otaku. I saw the heal. I didn't see it. I saw the heal. Bam. Bam. Oh, the Tonjok hit for 1,000? Oh, that's kind of cool. It does scale off of our picky. Ah! Thought I had a Tonjok left. With the wave shots, how it's not all straight, things do survive awkwardly because they just get hit by like one of the stray feathers. So the consistency is down a little, but it's, you know, at the same time it does help. Go, Reine, go! Go, Reine, go! Ow. That would have killed me if I were any, you know, low health. Get hit by those, I call them Medusa, Castlevania Medusa waves. I get hit by those every time, every map. Eh. Clear this side out. We'll keep pumping haste. I don't know why we're pumping haste. Still, I'm pretty sure we are at max haste. We're out of Tonjoks. That's fine. But what's nice about this weapon is that if you are doing juking around in circles, you're at least also hitting enemies in the mob to slowly kill stuff for experience. That's a nice benefit to it compared to most single-shot characters that shoot. Multi-shot characters that shoot just like a little bullet in front of them. Is that she also gets to thin the herd at the same time, giving her some extra experience drops overall. I wonder if I could actually drop the haste stamp. Not that I have another stamp to replace it with. I should have thought about that and kept bomb stamp around, because eventually I could just replace haste stamp with bomb stamp. I remember that for Reine. I mean, I say she doesn't have too much of a haste requirement, but we have a lot of haste. Boom! Tonjok. Have you guys seen the HoloCure dance song and video? It's pretty good. My favorite part... Okay, Mume's my favorite part, obviously. But my second favorite part, I think, is Reine Tonjoking us at the end. It is very amusing. Very funny, very silly. Makes me laugh. But, now if you haven't seen that, HoloCure dance, H-O-L-O, and then Tori as in bird in Japanese. Okay, we good. Our arrows are actually, arrows? Feathers are hitting for 1,000 now. That's actually quite a number. Tonjok! I used all of them, he didn't die. I'm also missing with most of my, a lot of my attacks. Actually, we're at 500 health. That's kind of a lot. No! Castlevania waves. Yeah, man. Got holidays coming up, don't we? Man. So many of them. But one thing that the holiday has brought us is giant Holo EN collabs. And so we've seen some more Mume in the last week, than we normally do. That's super, super, super awesome. Finding herself a little bit of free time to hang out with everybody. Yee! Bullets! These things are like kind of surviving a little bit more than I want them to. 100k? That's pretty sweet. Got some money. Alright, gotta test something. About the same. This might be faster still. We actually might not have enough haste to remove it. I don't know. Basically the same. Pretty much. Oh yeah, I did, I overlooked to see what's when. Oh, we can stand in her hitbox and hit her twice, right? Alright, well that's 15 seconds, not bad at all. Good job, Reine. That's Reine. Make money to keep your buff up, and you'll do a lot of damage with her. Output decent amount chunk of damage. Not a whole lot to say here. She's probably better many weapons rather than solo weapon, but her solo weapon's pretty good. Pretty good. And she can make some offhand money with Tonjok, and kind of does synergize taking that bandage anyway, or the greed anyways. So why not use it, right? She can handle it. All right, thank you guys. And there's the clear. Thank you all for watching, and please come join us over on YouTube or on Twitch at twitch.tv/marisankyosuke_TV, same name as this YouTube account. Would love to have you. Come chat and say hi, or just lurk. You don't have to talk at all. And of course, blah, 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 like, comment, subscribe if you don't know already. That's how all YouTube content creators get discovered eventually. So other than that, take care. Bye-bye.